And here we go.
So we're out here at the Waterloo Pinckney Trail in the Grass Lake area. Last hike of year, 2021. It's New Year's Eve. Gonna go out today, do about 3.5 miles. Conditions are gonna be about 45 today. It's gonna be nice weather. Got a little snow on the ground, a little slick. It's gonna be muddy in spots. Gonna go through all different terrain today. So it's gonna be a good hike.
Well, Josiah, I'm glad that you could join us and show us this trail. Did you download this on All Trails, or are we just gonna do this trail?
This is on All Trails. I first did this trail last winter.
So you know this trail?
Yes.
So we're good?
We're good. This trail is rated on All Trails as moderate. The section we're gonna do today is probably the most difficult of the entire trail. A lot of switchbacks, gonna do a lot of elevation gain.
But only 3.5 miles.
Only 3.5 miles.
But challenging.
But challenging.
Okay.
If you like our content today, please join, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Also, our Facebook, Lower Michigan North Country Backpacking Group. And that's our Facebook group.
That is a public group. Lower Michigan North Country Backpacking Group. Type it in. And that is actually a funnel page that is public that'll actually take you over to our private page. If you also look at the cover photo, it has our YouTube channel in it.
It's a fun group to go hiking with. If you ever have questions, very knowledgeable. And if you like our content, once again, please subscribe.
Yes, indeed. And thanks for watching, and we'll catch y'all at the next video. Have a great 2022, as this is our last hike for 2021. And peace out, guys. Be safe on the trail. If you see any trash out on the trail, please do your part. Pick it up. We want to keep our trails clean for the future.
Leave no trace.
Leave no trace. Peace out, guys. What degree do you think it is out here right now?
It is, I want to say, sorry, just a second. It is, there we go. It is 37 degrees right now.
37 degrees.
It's going to get up to 43 by 2 o'clock. It is 9:53 right now.
9:53 a.m. We're shooting to do a 3.5 mile. Is this a loop, or is this out and back?
So what we're going to do is stay on the Waterloo Pinckney Trail.
Where is this located at?
Grass Lake.
Grass Lake where?
Grass Lake, Michigan.
Oh, okay, cool.
And the trail we're gonna do about 2 miles on the main trail. The Waterloo Pinckney Trail is a roughly 42 mile, I believe, trail. But there are so many small sub trails. We're gonna take a couple of sub trails to loop us back to our vehicles.
Sounds like a winter plan to me.
I think Bella's gonna lead the way.
Lou, are you gonna lead the way? Guys, if you like this kind of video, make sure to subscribe, as we have weekly uploads too.
And we're always looking for people to come out on hikes with us.
Yes indeed.
If you like our content, have a passion for hiking, please contact us. Please subscribe.
And how would people contact you? I know you have a Facebook page.
I have a Facebook page. My name's Josiah Richard Miller. We also have a Facebook business page. It's Clean and Serene Cleaning LLC. Please look us up. We offer cleaning and handyman services, but my real passion is the hiking.
He got right to it. Oh no, here we come into some mud.
Oh, that's a good thing. Guys, when you see mud on a trail, just walk right through it. When you step off trail, you're killing the flora. You're affecting the ecosystem. Part of Leave No Trace is exactly that.
Leave no
Sometimes you have
trace.
to get muddy. Make sure you're cleaning your boots when you're done with your hike.
And try not to fall. Or try not to lose your shoe.
Oh, Bella, you're tripping me up, girl.
And I lost my shoe. Is that a blooper?
Oh, hopefully it doesn't fill up. It's close.
This is gonna be a long, crazy.
Oh.
This is gonna be a long, crazy one, but this is a perfect little shot. As we're making it down our way. That's gonna be a cold one.
Sometimes when you walk through the mud, you have to deal with the consequences too, but we'll be all right.
We'll be all right.
Here you go. We're about different types of terrain out here, but we've gone from very, very, very muddy conditions to ice conditions to now we're in sand conditions. We are coming up to some switchbacks. All the sand is wash out from those switchbacks. It's a beautiful view up there. Hope to get a nice shot for you guys.
All right, let's go check it out. Maybe we can keep Bella in line here.
When you're out hiking, it's not just about getting to the destination. It's about the trip, about the scenery around you. This hike here, there's a lot of these vines that seem to have choked out some of these trees here. Some of them look like barber poles. They're grit so many times. It's just nice to look at your environment and see all the different life all around you.
And we're getting ready to head up a switchback right now, guys.
All right, so we're about to do this switchback. Switchbacks are great. They help reduce your strain instead of charging straight up that hill. A lot of switchbacks are nice hard pack, easy to travel. This switchback is a lot of loose rock and sand. Always be careful of your footing.
What about the trekking poles? Do you think those help out at all?
Absolutely. I could do so many more miles using my poles. It's a lot less strain on my knees and ankles. I'd say it reduces strain on your lower body by at least 70%.
Let's see what this switchback looks like real quick. Well, we're starting to warm up as this foot right here got stuck in the mud. The shoe did. Bella's gonna help her dad get up the hill, right, Lou? These leaves can be a little bit of a challenge.
It's always good to have micro spikes in your tent.
Yeah. And guess where mine are? They're in my car.
Same.
I didn't think it would be too bad, and that really isn't.
This is what I'm talking about with loose rock. A lot of these leaves are covering up a lot of this rock. The leaves are slippery, especially on a rock. But as you can see, there is a lot of rock underneath these leaves.
Right. So you got to kind of pay attention when you're hiking up here. Because you could slip, or you could twist an ankle. And neither one of those we want to do. Belle's got to bust her butt to help me get up here. This is our New Year's Eve hike for 2021. Yep, this is the last hike of the year.
Hiking is a great way to burn lots of calories.
Absolutely.
It's not as strenuous as running. You don't get the impact on your knees and ankles.
Right.
Please use trekking poles.
Yes.
Especially if you have health condition or a low
Knee problems. Yeah.
Knee problems. It really does help. It gives you a lot more stability. Takes a lot of strain off your knees and ankles.
All right. I love it. Well, I kind of like that. That's kind of neat. We're going to have some elevation gain throughout this hike It's only 3.5 miles, but it's rated as.
It's rated as moderate, but this is a very, I'd say it's a little more than moderate, especially to a new hiker
Or the average person.
or the average person. The entire trail, I would say, is moderate, but we are doing the most elevation gain in this section.
You hit it right on, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're out here on the Waterloo Pinckney Trail out in Grass Lake. The Waterloo Pinckney Trail is marked with the blue blaze.
Yes.
While you're out there, we also have horse trails. There's a red, a green, a blue, I believe, and a yellow. Those are marked by color with a horseshoe. There is also a rustic campground out here, accessible to ride up on your horse, camp overnight.
Whoa. That's some pretty neat stuff. And back on the trail we go. Lou, get over here.
If Lou doesn't keep
Come on.
tripping me up,
Get up here.
come on, Lou.
Come on. Little piggy girl.
She puts quite a few miles on those paws.
Yes, she does. Before I had this little pinched nerve, we were doing about 15 to 18 miles a day. And then one morning I woke up after I stepped wrong the day before and didn't realize really what happened. Comes to find out, I thought I tore something.
Watch your footing.
In all reality, I'm going this way. Lou, stop. In all reality, I pinched a nerve.
Now, you have to put any type of shoes on, Bella?
I've tried to put shoes on her before for the cold weather, and she will not leave them on. I've tested it and tried different shoes on her, and she just will not. If it's extremely cold, you know, like below zero, sub-zero, I won't take her out hiking. I won't let her, you know, be out when it's extremely cold. If it's,
Do you recommend people check their animals' paws, the pads of the paws, or the nails after a long hike like that?
Yeah, we don't, and especially in the cold temperatures. But like I said, I don't take her out and plus, if you're during the spring or summertime, you want to check your pet's paws and make sure they didn't pick up ticks. They may step right down on them or cut one of their pads.
Now, this trail, in the past, during the summertime, I never get any less than 5 or 6 ticks when I hike this trail in the summertime.
Right.
So please check yourself for ticks. If you have a hiking partner, you're gonna get real personal, because ticks will like to get in
Crevices.
areas that you don't really want to show other people.
Lou, get down there.
Come on, Lou. Stop
Oh
pushing me.
no. This is what Lou does.
You're killing me, Lou. You're killing me.
Lou, stop. Sit down. She's got to be the star. She's got to get all the attention. Lou, you did.
I can't stress it enough. Please watch your footing.
I know.
Don't want anyone to get hurt out in the trail. If you sprain an ankle and you have no help, luckily this trail is traveled
Heavily.
so
Yes.
there's always gonna be someone coming by. But if you're out by yourself,
And right now, Josiah, with my pinched nerve just getting healed up and the chiropractor and all the visits I've done probably like 12, 14 visits where I'm just getting better and I'm just getting lined back up. I wouldn't advise venturing out on this trail by yourself if you have any kind of conditions, especially a moderate rated trail like this one.
if you get hurt out here and you don't have the proper gear,
Right.
people can die from hypothermia in 50 degrees if they get wet.
Right.
So you always, even if it's a small 1 or 2 mile hike, always bring emergency blanket or a water filtration system. You need to keep yourself hydrated and you need to keep yourself warm.
And we're doing 3.5 miles, and we made a couple little small errors. It wasn't nothing major.
Like forgetting to start the watch back up.
Yeah, like forgetting to start the watch back up. Good thing we only did about a quarter of a mile. We'll just tack that on. I don't know how my Garmin says all of a sudden we were only doing 3.5 miles. I get back to the car and my Garmin says we did 6. I don't know what happened.
How do you like that Garmin?
The Garmin I got right here is the cheaper version. And this is, I think it's the 35 or 45 runner. 35 or 45. I can't remember which one it is.
Now, Garmin, from my understanding, her watches have the best. I bought the cheapest one, but they have Garmin's got more higher tech ones that's got the GPS and everything on it, just like your Apple. And actually, I'm a big Apple fan. I have the Apple 7, which I highly recommend. The heart monitor is much better. The pulse ox is great, especially if you're doing one of our national scenic trails where you're actually getting in some mountains.
Right.
You can see what your oxygen levels are. You can see what your heart is. So that way you can kind of pay attention a little better.
If you're starting to get nauseous and sick because of the elevation gain.
Right.
That's a little tip. And by no means do we have any affiliation with these two. It's just what we wear, what we bought.
Now, I will say, if you do have the Apple Watch, the battery life is only about 18 hours, so you're going to need extra battery bank to charge up your watch. That's why. I wanted to get an Apple because of all the features, and I'm a big Apple person. But I mean, because I have the iPhone 12 Max Pro, but Garmin, you can charge them about every 3 days. Right.
And Fitbit, which was what I originally was a big fan of, you can charge them every 5 days. But I decided to switch to Garmin.
The good thing about this also is I have my medical record attached to my Apple Health, so it's all in my watch.
Also, is your Apple Watch connected to your phone where you could if you fell down and got hurt, you could push a button on your Apple?
That's what I was going to tell you. They have the SOS feature where you could manually do it, but they also have the fall detection. Say if you fall and get knocked out, it will automatically call 911. It gives them your location, and the EMTs, if you link your medical records to your Apple Health chart, they will be able to tell if you have any conditions. They know everything about you when they show up, so they know how to treat you the best way. They don't have to go through different things. Say if you're diabetic, or it gives the EMTs a lot more knowledge so they can help you better.
So we're not only doing a little hike, but we're getting a little education. We got to be talking about something out here.
It's always good to stay safe.
Right. We want to be safe out on the trails, and be careful of all that mud right there, young man.
We just hit the 1 mile mark. We're set pace of 36 minutes a mile. That's because we're shooting video and having a good time.
Right.
BSing.
And I'm going to lose another shoe if I'm not careful. I should have tightened these down. I should have tied them a little tighter.
You can over tighten your boots as you're going out hiking, especially if you're doing a long mile a day. Your feet are gonna swell.
Right.
So you gotta also think about that.
But we're doing a short mile day.
No, babe. Depends on the current. Your feet might fall on that too.
Right. True. He's got a good point. Waterloo Pinckney. So you said we're up on the mile mark, right?
Correct.
And we made a couple little short mistakes.
Correct. Well,
Probably.
the mile mark is actually 1.25 miles.
Huh?
The mile mark was actually 1.25 miles because
Yeah.
I forgot to restart the watch.
So to go back, we'd be about 2.5.
Correct. We're almost to the loop.
Does it loop back around?
Yes, it's going to loop back around using one of the smaller sub trails. I'm getting ready to check my all trails
Don't lose the phone.
just to make sure where we're at.
And what about while you're out hiking in these areas where you got very limited cell phone coverage? Should you be running it and keeping your data on, your Wi-Fi? The conditions out here are kind of chilly. What would you recommend doing out here in this type situation?
I would definitely recommend using the All Trails app.
Okay.
It has every trail you could think of, and you can run that app using it on airplane mode.
Oh.
If your battery is low, or if your signal is low, your phone's always searching for a signal. It's
Right.
going to drain your battery very fast.
So
You put it in airplane mode.
a good recommendation is to keep it in airplane mode while you're out on a trail that has very limited cell phone service coverage. Why bother draining your battery out?
Also, if you purchase the All Trails Pro, if you search for discount codes online, every couple of months they run a discount where you can get All Trails for half off.
Right.
And that way you can use All Trails offline entirely, because there's some trails that you're gonna have zero cell phone reception to even have the map up. So it's always good to have a paper map as a backup as well. All
Okay.
right.
Beautiful.
Let me check
I'm gonna peek at this. I'm gonna snap a few pictures over here.
Yep. On the Waterloo Pinckney Trail, we came across this in memory of Cross and Birdhouse. This stuff was all knocked over. If you see stuff that's knocked over or someone broke it, please pick it up, make it right.
Very good. Very well done. And we're gonna continue down this way on the trail. Bellaby's getting me all tangled up. Well, we stumbled on a little area right here.
Probably been the best view we've had all day. Got a thin layer of ice on the water, still some open water. We have a gravel pit off to our back here, and we have a really nice elevation right now. Nice rolling hills out here, just a beautiful day.
Nice. What did we get for elevation gain?
338 feet.
Not bad, not bad. We got a little bit of a breeze. It's about, what do you think it is out here right now?
The temperature is probably about 40, 42, but with the wind chill, I'd say right around 35,
Yeah.
36.
All right. Well, we're having a good time out here to the Waterloo Pinckney Grass Lake area up here in Michigan.
The temps are perfect. Even at 35 degrees, you don't want to sweat.
No.
And you don't want to wear cotton out here if you're sweating, because cotton holds that moisture in it, you'll freeze.
We're actually going to be closer to the 4-mile range by the time we get back to the car. We're trying to keep the mileage down today because I haven't been doing a lot of hiking because I've got a pinched nerve. Of course, I've mentioned that several times, guys, throughout this video. But we're getting better, and we're just doing a good little leg stretch with the backpack on today. Got Josiah up here. This is New Year's Eve of 2021, last hike of the year. And hopefully me and Josiah, we can get out and get some more videos throughout the year and bring them to you. So
Jamie's doing awesome with that pinched nerve. We've taken some footage. It doesn't seem to be bothering him too bad. We do want to be very mindful if you have a strain or anything of that nature. Don't overdo it.
hiking poles recommended. It's highly recommended.
Thank you. If you like our content, please subscribe.
Yep. Weekly uploads, guys. Weekly uploads. I know we keep saying it, but we want you to not just watch the video, but become part of the family. Join our family. And Josiah, how did we meet? Through the hiking group.
Right, through the Lower Michigan North Country Trail hiking group.
Yep. You can also check that out in the description and the About section in YouTube.
And that Facebook group, that's a public Facebook group. It will also funnel you to the private group.
Yes, we actually have like, I believe about 1,000 followers on the public side, and we have roughly about 3,200 members in the private group. Both of those are actually linked in the About section in YouTube. Don't be afraid to check out our TikTok neither. We do some crazy videos on TikTok as well.
Hopefully we will have some bushcrafting videos in the
Yes,
future.
I would surely enjoy doing some of that with you, some bushcrafting.
Hopefully we can get the two tent
Right.
comparison tonight.
Right, hopefully. We'll see what we can do, guys. Josiah's got to run it through with
My fiance.
and see how it works out. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, well, you know, we're going to get back together and do some hikes and some things here this next year. Josiah's really brought a lot to our Facebook hiking group.
Thank you.
And he's a good friend, and
Thank you.
we enjoy spending time with Josiah. Hey guys, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you at the next video.